Once the word of love, care and sacrifice. This theorem has been based on National Education Policy theme, which is quite innovative, and this is an innovation that has been implemented in this session. So this is all about love, care and sacrifice. So this theorem has been efficiently and efficaciously made to narrate the elements of prose, poetry and dramatic technique in such a way that the students would be able to invoke their imagery and they would be able to anticipate the things in a better way. That is the main base or foundation of national education policy, to inculcate the spirit of learning in students. And that is how we are going to start here. First of all, I will be starting it with an activity, ma'am. You can please see, ma'am, this is a word formation activity. Some jumbled words are given there. So, before going to start the lesson, I will be starting with this activity and the words will be related to the entire lesson. These will be in jumbled forms. So, students will be asked to unscramble these words and they will be making perfect words. This is the first activity that we are going to start with before introducing a lesson. Then, when we come to lesson, after doing this activity, yes, ma'am. Sure. Any word? Should I pick it up and I'll go and see now. Yes, this activity, some jumbled words will be there. Then we ask yes. There you go, jumbo. Great. The other one, I will be reading students one by one and be asking them to form particular words. Whereas it is into word form, so it will be much applicable to that lesson. Right? In the same way, when you will say this is I. Yes, it is. There you go. Right? So all these words. This is watch. This is related to your. Exactly. It will be there.
This is a particular lesson that.
Exactly. This is a particular lesson which I am going to read all the things. Yes. Yes. So after doing this word formation activity, I will be coming to the lesson. So ma'am, in this lesson, as the National Education Policy states, innovation means that you are not teaching plainly, going into the classroom and presenting yourself in a plain way. It means that you have to recreate the things. You have to present the things in an entirely different way in front of your students. Because a teacher, he or she has to act, enact and present the things in a beautiful way. And this is what we are going to do. This is a lesson. And I am going to narrate the elements of drama and novelty and imagery, audio-visual imagery. It will be there. All the elements will be there. So how I am going to narrate it. As you can see, there are two main protagonists of this lesson, Jim and Della. Jim and Della. So, it's a Christmas Eve. Everybody is busy in celebrating Christmas. So, before Christmas Eve, Della, she's planning to gift a beautiful thing to her husband. So, what does she see? Let's hear. Christmas time, Christmas time, Christmas time is here. Christmas time, Christmas time, Christmas time is here. I have to gift a beautiful thing to my Jim dear. Christmas time, Christmas time, Christmas time is here. I have to gift a beautiful thing to my Jim dear. La 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 la. As we have come to know, it means Jim and Della. They are the two main protagonists of this lesson. But when Della sings this song, she suddenly comes and counts the money that she had saved for entire 1 year. Oh my God! Oh my God! These are only $1.87, and it's Christmas tomorrow. What should I do now? What should I do now? How can I gift to Jim? What should I do? Meanwhile, let's see. Della is thinking about gifting something. Let me tell you two prized possessions or favorite things of Jim and Della. Jim's favorite thing is watch that has been gifted to him by his father and grandfather, but without a chain and without a dial. So it was his favorite possession. And what was Della's favorite possession? Della's favorite possession, favorite thing were her long casket-like hair. She was taking possession of this thing. She admired her hair a lot. So this was Della's favorite possession. But still, she is short of money. What does she say? Poor Della, what would she do? Poor Della, what would she do? With such little money, how would she prove? With such little money, how would she prove? Savings from Jim's little salary is tough. Savings from Jim's little salary is tough. Look at her home, it's so dull and rough. Look at her home, it's so dull and rough. Della starts thinking. She stands in front of the looking mirror. Had a look at her long casket-like hair. She stands here. What should I do now? What should I do now? How would I give Jim? Then suddenly, she takes a decision. She tied up her hair and from her home, she went downstairs to Madame Sofronio's shop. She just came in down, fatally opening the door and went to Madame Sofronio's shop. It was written over there that hair goods of all kinds are sold here. She went to Madame Sofronio. Here is Madame Sofronio standing. Hello, Madame Sofronio. Hello, Madame Sofronio. Will you buy my hair? Will you buy my hair? Yes, I buy hair. Then can you please take my hair? Okay. Please put off your hat and let me have a look at your hair. Here it goes. Madame Sofronio. Wow. You have long casket-like hair. I just like it a lot. I will give you $20 for it. What? $20, ma'am? I will take it, ma'am. I will take it. Please cut off my hair. I'll take the $20. Okay, okay. Here it goes. She sold her hair. Oh, ma'am, thank you. Where is my money? Here it is. My $20. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, now Della was happy with money in her hands. Let's see how did she celebrate it. Now Della was happy. Now Della was happy with money in her hands. Della was happy. Della was happy. Now Della was happy with money in her hands. Della was happy. $21 in her hand. $21 in her hand. She went to a watch store. She went to a watch store to purchase a gold chain for her Jim. To purchase a gold chain for her Jim. So now Della was very happy. She spent $21 there at the shop and purchased a beautiful watch chain for her Jim. Here it is. Now she comes back to her home. She again looks herself into the mirror. Oh my God. Have I taken the right decision? Have I taken the right decision? I just look like a schoolboy. I hope Jim did not say anything to me. What should I do now? She starts curling her hair that she does not look like a tomboy. She curls her hair. Now it's time for Jim to arrive. He is never late. He always comes at 7 o'clock. And she stands over here to watch that at what time does he come. But she keeps on pleading, oh my God, Please make Jim that I'm still beautiful. Please don't let him hate me, God. Please help me. Dinner was ready. Everything was set on the table. She was waiting for Jim patiently. Jim enters from here. She hears the footsteps. And let's see how does Jim look. Jim flings open the door and enters. Jim comes in and pushes the door. Jim comes in and pushes the door. Poor fellow, he was only 22. Poor fellow, he was only 22. With an old coat and without gloves too. With an old coat and without gloves too. His eyes were fixed on Bella. His eyes were fixed on Bella. With no anger, no surprise. With no anger, no surprise. Della comes to him and cries. Della comes to him and cries. Please don't look at me that way. Please don't look at me that way. I sold my hair to buy a Christmas gift on this day. I sold my hair to buy a Christmas gift on this day. Jim, please don't hate me. I just sold my hair because I just wanted to buy a beautiful Christmas gift for you, Jim. Please keep loving me, Jim. But Jim's eyes were fixed on Della. He thought for a while. He comes to know about the situation. It took some time for him to understand what is going around. Then he suddenly presented a gift to Della. Della suddenly opened the gift. Wow! Wow! She screamed with joy. These are beautiful. These are beautiful. Because these were the same precious combs she once wanted to have. But there was no money to buy these combs. She screamed with joy, but suddenly her joy turned to tears. Her joy turned to tears because the hair in which she wants these to wear, they were sold and gone. They were sold and gone. Jim understood the situation once again. But Della comes to him, wipes her tear off. No, Jim, no. Never mind, my hair will grow again. My hair will grow again, Jim. See, I have got a gift for you also. Come and see the gift. Jim opens the gift. He holds the gift and keep it aside. What does he say? Dear Della, let's keep our gifts away a while. Let's keep our gifts away a while. These are not useful for us because I sold the watch. I sold the watch to buy a comb for you. I sold my watch to buy a comb for you. Now let's celebrate Christmas, Della. Now let's celebrate Christmas by sharing a precious bond that means the most to us. That means the most to us. So both Jim and Della, they sacrificed their favorite possessions to win the gift of rare love for each other. So this was the gift. This was actually a gift for Christmas for each other. Gift of love, gift of bond they were sharing for each other. So love the ones you care about. It's not the materialistic things. It's the compassion, the passion that you feel that cares about. Thank you so much, judges. There is one more thing, ma'am, before I'm going to start. After this session is over, what we are going to do is, I'm sorry that I have created a mess over here. What we are going to do is, because basically our focus is to create that kind of atmosphere in the class. So the students, they actively participate in the session also. So here, as a NEP theme suggests that learning by doing, as Franklin Benjamin once said, that learning by doing is the biggest virtue of teaching. So I have created this. Let's find out how much you know. After narrating this whole thing, I'll be asking them to rotate this and they'll be keeping it like this. And the questions that will be coming over here, for example, name the how much money had Della saved. So they will be telling me that how much money did Della save for the same. So again they will be rotating it and the question will be, what did Jim buy for Della? So obviously they will be having this curiosity. They will be having that inquisitive mind to come and ask and involve, okay, this is the watch chain that ma'am was talking about and this was the pair of combs ma'am was talking about, and they will be correlating the things easily that how did the incidents or the events happen in the entire lesson. And after doing this activity, ma'am, since it is the era of technology and we cannot do anything by not involving the students in this technology-based reality. So, excuse me, sir. Yes, ma'am. I have created a quiz over here. Sir, volume. This is a gift of Christmas. What was the name of the couple in the story? A gift of Christmas. 4 options will be given over there. Because NEP is based on objective and subjective. This is the objective part that they will be covering. So I'll be asking 10 to 15 questions here. They will be responding one by one. So first basic theme of NEP in this animation will be here. This is the animation that I have taken from web, but I have myself created it all.
It's Christmas time. The shops are decorated with lights and the houses with Christmas trees. And here comes our main protagonist, Della. Della wants to gift a beautiful thing to her husband Jim on Christmas Eve. So she counts the money that she had saved for an entire 1 year. 85, 86, 87 cents. This is only $1.87, that's all. And tomorrow is Christmas, what do? This is not enough to buy a beautiful gift for Jim. Now let me tell you that there were 2 prized possessions of Jim and Della. One was Jim's favorite gold watch that had been gifted to him by his father and grandfather. and the other was Della's hair. Della's long, beautiful cascade-like hair that reached below her knees and made itself almost a garment for her. "Ah, I have to do what I have got to do." She stood up nervously and quickly as a tear to escape her eyes. She takes a decision. She wiped the tears off her face, ties up her hair, put her old brown hat on, flutters out the door and down the stairs to the street she goes. She stops at Madame Sophronia's shop. Hairs of all kinds are sold here. This is it. Wow, I'll go inside. "Madam, will you buy my hair?" Madame Sophronia. Why don't you take your hat off and let me have a look at it?" Della removed her hat and down came the beautiful casket-like hair. Madam experienced it with her hands and gave a nod of approval. $20. Wow, I will take it. Please cut off my hair. And down it goes. Now Della was very happy in getting $20. Now she was having $21.87 in total. So she goes for hunting a beautiful gift for Jim. She went inside a shop and sees a beautiful watch chain. Wow, it's so pretty. It is really made for Jim and no one else. I'll take that one. That is so simple, platinum gold chain. I'll gift it to Jim. Wow, how much for that? It's for $21, ma'am. I'll take it. Please pack it for me. Yes. So the shopkeeper packs the gold chain. She pays the money and receives the gift. Now she was happy and hurried home with the remaining 87 cents. It's already 7 o'clock. The coffee was made and the frying pan was on the back of the stove. She was preparing dinner for Jim. He was supposed to come, but she curled her hair now so that she doesn't look like a schoolboy or a tomboy to Jim. She keeps on thinking, if Jim doesn't kill me before he takes a second look at me, he will be surprised. He will say that I look like a schoolgirl. But what would I have done with $1.87? It was not in my hands. Suddenly she heard his footsteps on the stairs and turned white for a moment. Oh my God, please make him think I am still pretty. Please God, please make him think. The door opened and Jim stepped in. He looked thin and serious. When he looked at Della, he stood still. His eyes were fixed upon her and there was an expression in them. But she could not read those expressions. She at once set off the table and went for him. Jim, don't look at me that way. I had my hair cut just because I just wanted to buy a beautiful Christmas gift for you. You know, my hair will grow again, Jim. My hair grows so fast. But Jim didn't reply. Merry Christmas, Jim, and let's be happy. Say Merry Christmas. You don't know what a beautiful nice gift I have got for you. Jim, please be good to me. You have cut off your hair? Yes, cut it off and sold it. Don't you like me just as well anyhow? I am me without my hair also. James looked at her with a straight face. Don't get me wrong, Della. I don't think there's anything in the way or a shave or a shampoo that could make me like you any less. But if you will really unwrap this bag, you may see why you had me that stunned looks. Della opened the gift, and when she opened the box, she let out a scream of joy. Oh, wow! But her joy was only short-lived for the gift. It was a set of palms, side and back, that Della wanted to long for. These were beautiful combs, pure tortoise shell with jeweled rims. She wanted to have those, but they were expensive, and her heart had simply that possession of her. You know, her hair were gone, in which she wanted to adore these beautiful combs. She hugged Jim tight and looked up with teary eyes and a smile. My hair grows so fast, Jim. And then Della leaped up like a little sighing cat and cried, oh, Jim, you have not yet seen your beautiful present. You know, I have got a beautiful present for you as well. I'm sure you're going to admire that one. She held it out to him, eagerly upon her open palm. Isn't it beautiful, Jim? I hunted all over town to find it. Now you will have to look at the time 100 of times since you have got the watch chain. Give me a watch. Give me a watch. Instead of giving watch, Jim put his hands under the back of his head, sat on a couch and smiled. Della, let's put our Christmas presents away and keep them a while. They're too nice. So, Della, let's keep these presents away, I'm telling you. Let's keep them a while. They're too nice to use at present. What do you mean? I sold the watch to get the money to buy a comps. There was a sudden silence in the room until Jim speaks. And now, please, let's celebrate Christmas because it is the sheer love that we want to celebrate with each other. I love you so much, Jim. Yes, I love you too, Della. Let's now celebrate Christmas.
This is a refrigerator website I have used here. And all these things I have got from home. This is my husband like this. And my son's play cards. And these are everybody's copies. All these are the base materials I have used. This is from my SAHIB, old sorry. And all the charts that I have used. Most only these are the things with sketches which are drawn by me. This calligraphy, this everything is done. These sketches are done by me. And moreover, I would like to tell you that hopefully this thing is going to be very useful for teachers and learners as well to change the way we teach in the class. The same way, if you really want to teach grammatical concepts in the class, I could give you an example that if you really want to teach now, simply we just come and teach with the help of TLMs. So teacher in itself is a TLM. If I really want to teach nouns, noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing, idea or object. Better you face it. This bench is a noun, yeah, copy is a noun. This pen is a noun, this pen is a noun. So things like that. The same way in prepositions we want to teach. There is no use of TLM. We can say above, below, in front of, behind. Above, below, in front of, behind. Keep on listening to the rhyme. Keep on listening to the rhyme. Inside, outside, between. Inside, outside, beside, between. Keep on listening what I mean. Keep on listening what I mean. So things like that we can innovate and teach like this. So this is all about a sheer love of Christmas. Thank you so much.